Hey everyone, it's Saturday morning, and I played last night, so I'm a little toasty this morning, and I got another gig tonight, so I figured I'd do a couple reactions here. I'm gonna go through some of the comments and see what we got. Oh, there we go. Nobody 7470 says, please make a reaction to Whitey. And is the song thank you, or are you saying thank you? Let's see what this is all about. Whitey, thank you. Thank you for letting me down. I thought it was going to be thank you for letting me be myself again. So I've had some problems lately when I react and I put the video up. Sometimes they get blocked worldwide, and then we have to come back and blur the video. That's so stupid. It's just, I don't understand it. They'll let the music through, but whoever, I guess, has the rights to the video, they're being a little cranky. So anyway, let's see what this is about.
Put into my hands. You didn't know that you would put me where I am. Believe me when I say I thank you all. Believe me that I'm glad you let me fall. But you should have done it harder if you wanted it to stick. Because you said it out, you said it out, you said it out, you said it out, you laid it out, you laid it out, you laid it out, you did it for me. See, I remember every word. Yeah, I remember every word. And I see lies on lies on lies, like marks across a page. Yeah, it was lies on lies on lies, so I left them where they lay, just trash along the way. And now I say thank you. Thank you for letting me down. Thank you. Thank you for letting me down. Thank you for the times you left me somewhere way behind. You didn't know then you were focusing my mind. Thank you for the troubles that you put into my hands. You didn't know that you would put me where I am. Believe me when
So I like it. Thank you for letting me down. Thank you for the times you left me somewhere way behind. You didn't know then. You were focusing my mind. This is the perfect the hell with you kind of a song. I like it. It's like, no, this horrible relationship, whatever. You made me a better person. I like it. I like it. It's really cool. So, what do we know about this band, Whitey? I never heard of them. Band. Let's see what we can find out about these guys. Why are there so many? I'm looking here, and there's a bunch of stuff on Bandcamp. So you guys have to tell me something about this band, and when this was recorded, and what this is all about. Cool song. Let me go back a little bit, and let me play a little bit. It's in E, and it's got some interesting stuff on there. Let me pause this for a second. I got to get this keyboard set up. Okay, so let's take a listen. Let's see what we got musically in here. So we got a little kind of a major pentatonic scale. That's cool. So, kind of E, and then there was like there was that little sus4 kind of a thing happening there in the intro. That was really cool.
Thank you for letting me down. Thank you for the times you left me somewhere way behind. You didn't know that you were focusing my mind. Thank you for the troubles that you put into my hands. You didn't know that you would put me where I am. Believe me when I say I thank you all. Believe me that I'm glad you let me fall. But you should have done it harder if you wanted it to stick. Cause you said it out, you said it out, you said it out, you said it out, you laid it out, you laid
Very
it
cool.
out, you laid it out, you did it for me. See, I remember every word. Yeah, I remember every word. And I see lies on lies on lies, like marks across a page. Yeah, it was lies on lies on lies. Some of them where they lay, just trash along the way. And now
I love the toms in there. That's so cool that could have just been a standard beat there, but those toms in there, and they sound like they're probably double tracked because they're really, really, really full.
say thank you. Thank you for letting me down. Thank you. Thank you for letting me down. into my hands. You didn't know that you would put me where I am.
So those toms, they're either a slight delay because you can hear discrete two different sounds of the toms on either side. So I don't know if it's just one tom or maybe it's just the way the drum kit is mic'd with two separate mics panned right and left, and he's hitting the two mics. I don't know, but there's definitely a little bit of a delay, as if it's the same drum delayed a few milliseconds, or whether it's just two tracks and the natural difference of the human factor in there. Let me go back a little bit on that. But it's a cool thing. I love it.
That shit put into my hands. You didn't know that you would put me where I am. Believe me when I say I thank you all.
F major,
That I'm glad
the two
you
chord,
let me fall.
interesting.
But you should have done it harder if you wanted it to stick. Because you said it out, you said it out, you said it out, you said it out, you laid it out, you laid it out, you laid it out, you did it for me.
And that's the kick drum too. Unless it's just a kick drum double tracked. I thought it was toms, low toms at first. It could just be the kick drum. It could just be the kick with a tiny little delay on it. It's just a big sound. I'd love to hear this cranked through a system with really good subs. This would be really cool. So you had two things. The verses kind of going along like that. E, B, A, and E. And then it was F sharp to B to E. Basically kind of two sections there put together. So Whitey, thank you for letting me down. I like everything about this song. I like the lyrics. I like the music. A lot of times when we're doing a show, as the PA is getting set up, we usually run music through it. Number one, to test the system, and number two, just to kind of get the audience ready for sound that's coming up. You know what I mean? It just kind of gets you in the right mood. This way, when you start playing, it's not this startling burst of noise. This is one of the songs that's going to go on the playlist. For the songs in the beginning, because it's got the right vibe. Everything about it is really cool. A lot of times we play like Jamiroquai in the beginning, and that kind of gets people ready, for what we're going to do. This is one of those songs that's definitely going to fit into that vibe. Very cool. Like it. Good call, man. This was Nobody 7470. Whitey. There you go. So let me start going through some of these comments here. Let's see what other songs we can take a listen to. Let me know some more about this band, some more tunes that I should be listening to, and I'll check them out. Okay, see you in a little bit.